people of the world, okay, always follow your gut feeling. Now, this is going to be a very spiritual talk. In this talk, I want to talk about how your gut is actually telling you the truth. And this is why they call your gut the second mind, okay? I'm going to drop some very good nuggets in this video, okay? I want you to know, like, a lot of time, this is, and we're going to talk about fasting too, by the way. Fasting is directly correlated to your gut, okay? Now, if you want to get a paper and pen, you can do that, right? I want you to know something, guys, right now. Your intuition, if you have a clean gut, this is for the people that I'm going to talk about people that have very precise bodily fluid intelligence, okay? After the age of 25, your fluid intelligence drops by around 80 to 90%. And one of the only ways to get that gray matter, the cognitive matter, to start working again is exercise, okay? I'm a very big proponent of exercise. When you clear out the gut, this is why fasting is so necessary. People that, when I fast, I swear to God, my ability to just distinguish between what's right and wrong just goes through the roof. Like, it really just, it amplifies so much. Like, my gut feeling just tells me the truth, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's actually happening. Okay, that's actually happening. Wow. Obviously, I see 920, and then I see 0144. Obviously, my 144,000 chosen ones. Chosen. Now, for all the people that are listening, I know that there are people, because they get very lonely, what ends up happening is that they end up suppressing their gut feeling, and they end up hanging out with folks that are actually going to backstab them. And because they get so engaged and they get so intertwined with these folks that backstab them, and they end up going against their gut feeling, then they end up getting betrayed, and they end up like really complaining. But at the end of the day, you have that choice to really follow your gut. Now, here's the clue. Here's the clue when you're trying to follow your gut. It's the first feeling. The first feeling whenever you meet someone, okay? The first feeling that you get off of meeting this person is most likely never wrong. It's most likely never wrong, okay? So when you meet someone and you're like, you like this person, and it could be a quick millisecond. It's sometimes it's not even a second. Sometimes it's just like a millisecond. Like, I love this person, right? That feeling usually is coming there for a reason. Or if you have a feeling, right? Let's say you're going out to travel, right? And you're trying to book a hotel, and you're going to like 3 different hotels, right? And you meet like 3 different hosts over there. Usually it's that first, when you meet all 3 of them, it's going to be like that first gut feeling. So with 2 of them, it might be off, but with that one, it will be like, yeah, no, this person is good. And usually you can tell by looking at people's eyes. So I don't know if you know this, but there's a science, I think it's called areology or something. There's a science that just by looking at someone's eyes, you can fully tell what's going on within their body. Like, all of their bodily functions, you can tell by what's going on in their body just by looking at their eyes. So what I would say is, follow your gut, okay? Look at a person's eyes. The eyes are never lying. The eyes are never, ever lying, right? A person, see, the thing is, like, a person, when they speak, they can say one thing, but then their energy is completely different. Always go up for the energy. Always look at the person's energy. Forget about what they're saying. Look at that person's energy. The energy will give you answers. Like, for example, if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, whatever you prefer, whatever it is, If your person is telling you that they love you, forget the I love you part. Forget that. Forget that. Always look at the person's energy. And you can tell. A lot of times what ends up happening is that people actually might not even tell you that they love you, but they're crazy for you. That could even happen. Like they really, like, intrinsically they love you, and they probably don't speak too much or whatever it is, but they really love you. And there could be people that really love you, but like really don't love you, but they're trying to portray as if they do. Right? Like, this is why, like, see, the thing is, it's not that nice guys or nice girls are wrong. It's not that. It's really, I know it's not that. It's really not that. A lot of times, it's just your energy. A lot of times, see, there's a lot of guys that complain about this, okay? Let's talk a little bit about relationships and energy and, like, following your intuition. So there's a lot of guys that actually complain about this. They're like, oh, girls say that they don't want nice guys. They say that they want nice guys, but what ends up happening is that they always go for the asshole, okay? Okay, let's just be a little honest. I personally think women want kind guys, okay? I don't actually think women want nice guys. Now, let me explain why. A nice guy is a guy that will conform to your opinion even though he disagrees with you, but he'll conform to it just to please you. That's fake. A kind person will actually humbly disagree to your opinion in a very kind way, and they will stand their ground for what they actually believe in or what they know, right? And you'll feel a more genuine energy from that person, because that person is not saying yes to your yes just to please you. So, but the way this person does it, it's in a kind manner, right? It's in a kind manner. If you believe in a certain ideology, a certain religion, or a certain spiritual order, right? If that's what you believe in, but if you meet someone and you're like, oh, no, not this, not that, the other person can sense that fake, and it's the energy that they sense. It's not even about you being nice or whatever. You're not being nice, okay? You're giving them, well, conventionally you are being nice, but you're not actually being nice, right? The kind person, my eye is so open right now. Oh my God. I love it, by the way. I love it. The kind person is going to be the person that's going to stand their ground regardless of anything, and they will not conform to societal opinions just to be with the herd. They're not going to do that. They're fine with just being fully, cut off from the broader society, right? They're fine with that. But a person that is not, so my point being said is always follow your, so now you could even be a kind person and have a good vibe, and people will love you. People will genuinely love you. People will genuinely love you because a lot of people are actually thirsty for leadership and truth. They're thirsty for they want a person that can just tell them the truth. They're fucking tired of all this nonsensical stuff that's going on. So they just want someone that can tell them the truth. But a lot of people just want to, it's the energy. It's always going to come back to the energy. So follow your intuition, and always, I'm going to be very honest. Now, follow your intuition if you're taking care of the physical vessel. If you are not taking care of your physical vessel, at that point, it's going to be very hard to follow your intuition. That's what I'm going to say. Have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.